Hello everyone, so this is my Wolverhampton Wanderers versus Arsenal Premier League preview. We're out and about, back in the car. It's been a while since I've done a preview in my car, but I caught up with Rob Edwards' press conference earlier, and yeah, it's going to be a tough one. But before I get into the preview and deep dive into that and chew the fat on it, the FA Cup draw was made last night, and who did we get? Bloody Liverpool again. It feels like we've played Liverpool hundreds of times in the FA Cup recently. God, there's so many memories of it, isn't there? The camera malfunctioning at Anfield that one time when we should have beat them. We've had a bit of success over them. Obviously, we did beat Liverpool on the way to get into the semi-final. The last time we made Wembley semi-final under Nuno, so maybe that's a good omen. We don't know. But yeah, it's not what we wanted. It's a home draw, but I wanted a home draw against a team that we're favourites against. But at the same time, we have drew two League Two teams, so you're bound to get a bit of bad luck eventually, and we've got it, and it'll be a big ask to beat them. And of course, we play them in the league at home a few days before midweek as well, which is a bit weird to play them twice in a row so quick. So I'd rather win the FA Cup one than the league one, obviously. I'm sure most would too, but we'll get onto that when the time comes. But can we stop Arsenal's hopes for their title race this season? Obviously, they're currently 4 points clear at the top at time of recording. This game's taking place on a Wednesday night because they've made the Carabao Cup final, and yeah, they're unbeaten in their last six since they lost to Man United 3-2 at home. They are unbeaten in their last six, so they're really starting to turn the screw a bit now. I know they drew last time out against Brentford 1-1, so that shows they've got a little bit of vulnerability, and maybe the pressure's getting them to a little bit, getting to them a little bit as well. So we've got nothing to lose. We may as well just go for it, haven't we? I know we probably won't, but we may as well just try and get the win. I mean, they're in a bit of a weird moment as well, because I don't know if you've seen the Arteta clip of him snubbing a fan who was just coming up to his car to try and get something signed, and it hasn't gone down too well. So they're under the cosh a bit. They're managing ignoring fans. They're kind of bottling it a little bit. The pressure's getting to them, but yeah, we've got to play on that in this game. And Rob Edwards in his presser was all upbeat. He did give a bit of a update on injury news for this game. So Hwang's back on the grass, which is quite quick because, what has it been, a few weeks now? He might be back quicker than we thought, Hwang. Totti will be back for Palace, but he's not available for this game. I think Mosquera's available. He's got 9 bookings now, has he, Mosquera? If he gets one more, he will be banned. He got that really soft booking against Grimsby, didn't he? But he did say, Rob Edwards, in his press conference, that the players are really struggling, so expect changes. So I'll keep that in mind when I do my team prediction in a minute. But our head-to-head history against Arsenal, as you can imagine, it's not a good viewing. We've played them 23 times in Premier League history. We've only won 3. There's been 3 draws. Arsenal have won 17 of the 23 meetings. And Arsenal have also won the last 9 in a row against Wolves in the Premier League. We did do the double over them in the 2020-2021 season, both with 2-1 wins that season. That was the season when Raul had his head fracture, if you remember that one, in the lockdown era. In the reverse fixture, though, it was a narrow loss, wasn't it? We lost 2-1. It was 2 own goals. We scored all 3 goals on the day. Obviously, Tolu equalised late on, but it was heartbreak at the end, and we played well that day. That's probably one of our better performances under Rob Edwards that day. So we probably need to perform like that again, be solid and try and take our chances when they come. But it's going to be tough, man. Look, they're top, we're bottom. It don't take a genius to work out why we are mega underdogs. But let's get on to the team prediction. So, of course, it will be the 5-3-2. I think we'll see Jose Sarr back in goal for Johnston. Right wing back, I think he will bring Rodrigo Gomez back in. I've got a feeling, because he mentioned about needing rotation, I've got a feeling that he's going to put Doherty in for Mosquera. Maybe Mosquera is one of the ones struggling a bit. We don't know. But that's just a hunch I've got. Santi will stay in. Obviously, a man-of-the-match performance against Grimsby. I think Krejci will stay in. And I believe Hugo Bueno will come back in at left wing-back for Muller-Wolf. I thought Muller-Wolf did okay, actually, against Grimsby. He got stuck in. Midfield 3, I think we will see a return of Angel Gomez. I think João Gomez will stay in there. And then... do you know what? I think it will be Mane. I think Mane will. But he did. What makes me concerned about Mane is he did mention about people struggling a bit. But if it's not Mane, it'll probably be Bellegarde, or he'll keep Andre in. But that's the three I'm going to go for: Angel Gomez, João Gomez and Mane, with of course Tolu, Arakaderi and Armstrong up front, because we've literally got no other options unless you play Mane a bit further up instead of Armstrong, but can't see it myself. So that's my team prediction. Of course I could be way off. He could change it a lot, thinking we got a better chance against Palace the game after. But yeah, now score prediction. With my head, I think I've just got to be honest and say I think this could be a struggle, and I'm going to go Wolves 0, Arsenal 3. Goals from, oh God, take your pick, innit? It's take your pick. Gyökeres, I think Declan Rice might pop up with a free kick or something, and maybe Eze. With my heart, obviously I've got to be a little bit biased and say Wolves. Let's say we can get a 1-1 draw. Brentford could do it. I know they're much better than us, but let's go Wolves 1, Arsenal 1. Who should we go for? Mane for the goal for Wolves. And let's say Gyökeres for Arsenal. But yeah, so look, it's a big ask. It's a big ask. Another game, which is going to be a slog in it. Another game ticked off as we head towards the doom of relegation. But comment your thoughts down below on this fixture. Please like the video. It really helps the channel with the algorithm. And please subscribe. Really do appreciate the support on these videos. I'm creeping up towards that 15,000 subscriber goal, which I'm after towards before the end of the calendar year. And I'll catch you all after we've beat Arsenal. Cheers, everyone.